I'm Dr. Kemi Omololu, May 25th, 2019, Saturday in Nigeria. I have a spiritual mother, and her name is Mrs. P.C. Biomi, and I have a spiritual father, and he's Pastor David Biomi. Even though I went to persecution, I have always believed in what both the Biomis believe in and how they lead us to Jesus. I am not a Christian or Muslim. I am a spiritual person. I worship with Salvation Ministry Online every Sunday. I tweet my worship. I want to thank the Biomis for all the support they have given me emotionally and spiritually since my ordeal. I have never asked them for a penny. They have been very kind to me spiritually. With all this Iyabo and all this rockers that went on last week, Mommy Peace reached out to me and she said to me, Kemi, forget the past. Forgiveness is great in the eyes of God. After all, I forgave them and they forgave me. But even though we have new information that came up 2 years later, that certain people played me, and that's what I said on the pulpit when I testified at the church, at the testimony I gave at Salvation Ministry. Don't let the devil use you. Sometimes you don't even know if the devil is using you. Eve was in the garden, and the snake came and said, why eat that apple now? See, juicy apple. Why drop it now? A snake on the ground was talking to her, and she went anyway, despite the fact that Adam said don't go to that tree. She let the devil use her. Did I let the devil use me? When I posted the first page of that news tip, I was doing my job. But to know that that news tip came from Iyabo's phone hurt me so bad. We may never know who wrote it. Anybody could have sent it from her phone, even her, even the PA. At the end of the day, it hurt me so bad to know that everything they wrote in the legal papers, that I made up Vivian Mechi, that I was not a journalist, and that I hate men of God, it proved to be untrue. Attorney General Chinwe died. May he rest in peace. May God forgive him for everything he wrote. Iyabo, may God forgive you. I will forgive you now. The Sahara Reporters interview gave me a 70% closure. I need closure. And like Mrs. Biomi said, we want you to move on. I'm going to move on with my life. I no longer practice journalism in Nigeria. If you see me doing journalism, maybe after I get better, maybe abroad somewhere. I can't do it anymore. It causes me trauma here now. It saddens me that many people want me to do things for them. They're all over my DM. Please help me look into this, look into that. I can't do it anymore. I would recommend going to my favorite newspaper, Punch. My favorite television station, TVC. And my favorite online platform, Sahara Reporters. They'll be able to help you. Follow Sahara Reporters in everything you do and Sahara TV because it represents citizen journalism. You are the journalist. You tell on them. You record them. Get justice for yourself. Don't wait for any activists. Many fake activists in Nigeria. You activate for yourself. Davido, you insulted me. You sexually harassed me. If you lived in America and you were a US artist and you wrote on Twitter to 9 million people that I should go oil my pussy, a music reporter, you won't have a career the next day. Before the Me Too movement bites your head off, I'll let it slide. You can share Iyabo David, mo gbé lọ́mọdé, nígbà tí fẹ́rẹ̀ wà láyé. Gbogbo nǹkan tó mọ̀ mo mọ̀. I did a whole big documentary about your family. I told the story. It's also my story. I have forgiven you, Davido. I have forgiven you, Iyabo. I'll let it go and I'll move on. Please be careful how you speak to people, how you damage people's lives. And I'm not referring to Iyabo or Davido alone. You can hurt people to the core. Many of you will not see me as before online. Many of you may not see me reporting and doing all this stuff anymore because I cannot. My mental health is so upside down. I want to become an advocate for people with mental health problems because life turns you crazy. You can call me what you want to call me. When they used to call me mad woman, crazy woman, bipolar, I didn't have those things. Now, I am very, very ill because people caused it to me. To all my fans, I love you. Follow my fan page, Kemi Olunloyo Fans. Zoe runs that page. She gets all my biography stuff and puts it there. I've done a lot more than you think I've done. I am a Nigerian. I'm not an American. I am not a Canadian, and I'm not British. I lived 38 years combined in all those countries, and I put so much into their economies. Gun violence, community activism, drug violence, drug abuse. I've done a lot for other countries. It's time to do something for Nigeria, and I've been doing it for the past 7 years when I came back. People don't believe in me, even our government. But whatever you do, believe in Kemi Olunloyo. Please, I want you to call me Dr. Kemi as my nickname now because I'm changing my name. I no longer want to be called Dr. KOO or Madam KOO. The kids call me online mommy. That's fine. It's a nickname. Don't abuse anyone that calls me online mommy. But Dr. Kemi is my title in America, and that's what I wanted everybody calling me. Americans are very formal when they address you. Mr., Mrs., ma'am. Dr. Kemi's okay. I love you all. It's May 25th, 2019. I'm in Nigeria. Very soon, when I get better, you'll start to see me at events. Ibadan people, I know I'll have a lot of fans here. Many of you want to meet me. Many of you wanted to avoid me for years. You never celebrated me here, except Femi Ademulego, call me ambassador. MC Ambassador held that party for me at Palms Mall. Some of you came, some of you didn't, but I was okay. I would be okay. Iyabo, every curse that I've cursed you since this ordeal began, okay, please, I take it back. Every curse you have cursed me, I forgive you. Davido, good luck in your career. Move on, do your thing. All right? Everyone that has promised me this and that and has failed me, it doesn't matter. God can never fail me. Hush Puppy said he'll give me money for my medical. Maybe if he had given me 2 years ago, I would have been better. But Hush Puppy is not God. Maybe he doesn't even have the money. I want to thank people that have helped me in all my pursuits, from my online radio station donations to my health, IVD. I did love all my fans, Shayla, Linda Ikechi, Tonto DK, Funke Adesina, Densia, celebrities left and right. Thank you for all your help. And those that didn't have money and it supported me emotionally, thank you. God is good. I'll make it. I'll survive. I'll move on. Kemi Olunloyo. Don't forget to follow me on all social media portals. I'm verified on all 3 now. I'll try my best to post once a day or twice. Facebook and Instagram, Kemi Olunloyo, HNN Africa, Twitter.